because she'll gladly say it because she hates it.
Oh, she'll talk about it for like at least 30 minutes about how much she hated it. So
congratulations.
I like that show. I just don't like the ending at all.
Hey, you guys, welcome to One More Cast. Congratulations.
One more Evangelion.
One more Evangelion.
One more congratulations.
Congratulations. Then the penguin.
I was like, Pippin's trying. He's really trying.
They really wrote that.
They did.
They did.
Someone got paid to animate it.
Here's the thing.
People got paid to end. That was.
Here's the thing. I was watching that, and for the longest time, I thought it was just like a budget. Like they lost their budget, and then me and Chris were watching it. Chris was like, "I don't think it's that because some of these animations look really good."
Yeah, it was. That was a choice.
Yeah, they chose to draw it in crayon.
Choice.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
That's pretty great.
It was fucking weird, man.
Disgusting.
Anyways, welcome to One More Cast, episode 42. Apparently, Jermon's better at counting than literally everyone here.
And yet, I still count on my fingers.
You know what's up, apparently.
Just get with the times, old man.
Yeah, we're over here trying to use computers and shit. Jermon,
your pinky finger ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you got 10 whole digits, and they seem to be serving you pretty well. So yeah,
count them over and over again.
Episode 42, where we're actually going back to Pokken. We have not played Pokken fucking for.
You haven't played it since I've been on the show. I don't think Jermon either.
I'm very sorry.
Jermon, would you hear when we play this?
I remember watching Courtney do something with Blaziken.
Yeah, bad. Do bad.
Too bad.
Mimi do
You're
bad.
hot stuff, Blaziken.
I fucking love Blaziken.
I don't. So, a fun little. Oh, sorry, Santa. Mrs. Claus.
Almost Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Crisis.
Happy Chrysler.
It Christmas.
Boy, I can't wait to burn my tongue on coffee again.
It's Krogunk.
My son. He's made you stronger. Beat his ass.
Krogunk is the best character this entire game. We were just playing him earlier.
I actually main Krogunk in this game. So real quick, I want to. He's really going for it. My God.
He's lovable.
I want to make a quick thing of housekeeping before we really get the show, underway and all that bullshit. We still got the giveaway going on for the 2 copies of Smash, and yeah, they're there. There's one right here.
They're there.
And there's one in my room. Yeah, they're here.
Go for the one in his room.
Yeah, steal it.
What?
It's special.
Huh? I'm a little afraid.
It's got 6 hours.
It has more value.
What?
It's personal value now, so it's worth more.
Okay, sure. What Cordy said. So, I don't cryptic, but I'll agree. And yeah, but I did want to make a quick thing to let you guys know that we will not accept like falsified entries. Like if the account that you're using for the entries, if I can like spot it as being, and there's a lot of tools for that on Gleam.io, the thing we use for giveaways. If it looks like this account is only for giveaways, we're not going to give you the coffee. We're going to give it to people who actually want it, not want to win giveaways. So yeah,
basically almost. So it's like not technically one entry per person, but like because you get multiple things for doing alternate things, but one account per person. Basically.
Yeah, if I see like anything that looks like the same account, you're kind of done. And shit like that. So yeah, just letting you know, this isn't a thing for most people. But before we start deleting entries that have been going against this, we actually want to vocalize it first. So yeah. Now, anyways, why is this fucking fire chicken kicking my son?
Because he attacked first.
You leave my son alone.
Krogunk shot first. Oh, he's just sitting there like, oh.
So who here knows that story of Han shot first?
I kind of know it. I know you love Star Wars.
CG changed things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I watched Star Wars.
I showed you in depth, and you were like, "What the fuck is this?
Look, what's the point?"
Yeah.
I just know from old, angry, upset, fat comedians.
Hey, leave me alone.
That they're upset that they changed it because Han shot first, and they changed it so where he didn't. So then, the people who like the OG shit got super mad about it.
Why'd you get mad about that?
All right,
well,
so
it's like
can I explain it? I can tell you why. Because at first I didn't understand it until I like really watched it. All right, so what had happened was in the Oh,
don't start a story with that.
All right,
that's my favorite way to start the story.
That's literally the best.
So in the original Star Wars, Greedo and Han are talking, right? And Greedo's like, man, we're about to beat the fuck out of you, dude, and all this. And he's threatening Han and all this shit, yada yada. And Han, he just straight shoots. He just shoots Greedo under the fucking table, right? And he just dies right there. But this is the original Star Wars, right? They weren't really concerned with market appeal and selling toys and shit. You know, they were worried about
making a story.
Yeah, they were making the movie. Okay, cool. All right, fair. So when it comes to re-release these movies on like a DVD, these are old movies from the 80s. They ended up actually updating a lot of the movies. They gave them a lot of special effects.
They made not needed.
They made Anakin Skywalker into Hayden Christensen in the third one. When they show Anakin Skywalker's ghost, they make him into Hayden Christensen,
which is a welcome change.
God.
I'm honestly kind of okay with that. Yeah.
Imagine if it was still the random. All right, so basically at the end of the trilogy, everyone's dead. And there's all these Force ghosts and shit.
Well, not everyone.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like the
Luke
people
dies.
Were dead.
No, but he's the last Jedi.
Oh yeah. So at the end of the movie, there are Force ghosts of 2 other characters. So I won't say it just in case anybody actually does not want to be spoiled for whatever reason.
I'm just saying. Remember, I went for the longest time without ever watching.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's a lot better. But I'll just spoil this one because it's not that consequential. A character named Anakin Skywalker's there, right? Anakin Skywalker is in the prequels, so they have a model and actor for him. Like we know what he's supposed to look like now. He's not just a name. So in the new trilogy, they actually had Hayden Christensen reprise his role to update the visual effects, so it's actually him instead of just some random dude.
Yeah, originally it was like this really old
just
dude.
some random father-looking guy.
He was like really old. I was like, that doesn't make sense to me because I know Anakin as like, this young strapping man.
Yeah,
a young boy. But at the time, was he not elderly, or like did time pass? Or
no, not really.
I think I think he was. It was like 20 years.
Yeah,
he was
but
like 40.
It's weird. After someone died, we don't say who. It's like they reverted him back to before he was evil.
Yeah, true.
Like I think that's like the general consensus. Like, oh, it's Anakin before the whole Anakin thing.
Didn't they treat them as like two separate people?
When he's talking to you now, and he looks like before he was when he died. Did he like pre-record a ghost message to do this?
No,
because I would have an issue with that.
Force.
Because I would have an issue with that.
Oh, honey, then don't watch Star Wars.
Have you not seen Star Wars?
Not all of it.
All of Star Wars is going to be. I have an issue with it.
I was watching one movie with Chris and a friend. I forgot. His name
you you disturbed the whole movie.
Yeah, I just turned it into Anakin made macaroni and cheese poorly.
Were you doing that thing?
I'm making fucking macaroni and cheese.
Did you do that thing where you like turn it into an abridged series?
I did. That is what I did.
I've been doing that to Chris when we're watching Inuyasha.
Inuyasha is an abridged.
I'm not gonna lie. When Chris was playing Metroid, I commentated for Samus because Samus doesn't talk.
It's fun. It's like you just see people doing it. You're just like, I think they would be saying this though.
As long as her voice isn't the baby, then I think we're fine.
It isn't.
And it's like I have the thought, and it's like
me.
That's pretty funny. And I say it.
You gotta say it. You gotta let it know.
It's funny to me.
There's a lot.
There's
a lot to deal with when I watch a show with either of y'all.
I apologize wholeheartedly, but I don't think it's gonna stop.
At least I go watch a show with Courtney.
Courtney? Oh my god!
If it's, to be fair though, if it's like a super in-depth show, something that I really like and that I'm really into,
something you're like paying attention to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
Right.
And watch the show.
Right. Because I feel that
things like Game of Thrones, baking bad.
Oh yeah, no.
Terrible bakery
during the cooking
stories.
show, I will be very focused.
Hey, we should watch Breaking Bad together, me and you.
Yeah, I totally do that. That's fun.
Can I do it too? I've never seen it.
So I can make it about him breaking bread.
I mean, I've already seen it all the way through though, so then that's not gonna be. I'm not. Gonna be mad about it,
but you're still gonna like enjoy. You're like,
yeah, it'll
like
be
Chris,
fun.
watch the fucking show, and I'm gonna be like, but he's breaking bread. You know,
he'll enjoy when he throws a fucking pizza on the roof.
Question:
That's the thing.
fuck?
This is about the game actually.
Okay, go ahead.
Does Blaziken's fur, like crotch tough, a fur, disturb anybody?
Yes.
Not really.
Heavily.
I have not noticed it.
I grew up with it.
You see
I'm pretty okay
I see
with
its
it.
tail.
It's not nearly as bad as Reshiram's.
Or what is his name? Beartick. He's literally just crotch bear to me. Yeah.
Does it have one?
He has a giant. That's how I like recognize him. Like, oh, it's the one with the freaking ice spikes on his. There.
Oh, dear.
It's so there.
There's so much You can just feel the amount of meat being covered.
Like, I don't even see him as a Pokemon. I just see him as a bear with crotch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I had him on my team.
When you,
I had all the bears on my team.
Oh, really?
I had an all bear team.
Does he still have the crotch fur in 3D?
I think so.
That's disturbing. Oh wait, here we go.
I got a perfect.
Yay!
Sweet. Does a cartwheel.
Okay, look at it. Oh, his legs blocking it. Well, you'll see it next time.
So what league are you in now?
The second league, blue.
Okay.
Double D.
Blue Ivy.
Double Da. There it is.
Look at his little crotch.
I actually barely like notice it.
Oh, because it's in the shadow.
Oh boy. Then here, let me show you Reshiram's. Reshiram's is.
I don't think I ever noticed Reshiram's.
Reshiram just has that's a penis. It's just a penis.
It's a poke penis.
Oh,
it
no.
really
Pokemon
is.
penis.
There's not a joke here, honestly. That's the sad part.
Hey, has anybody used the new Pokemon Go update to
Oh, it's just out there. Oh, it's fluffy.
I've never noticed
Okay,
that.
pay attention.
It comes out just like a penis.
Has anybody done the new Pokemon Go update to Battle?
No, because I never said level 40.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, that's hard to
That's
look
a
at.
knob. All right, I see that.
So apparently there was a thing about like because like moms bought this game for their kids.
Oh, they get upset.
Like some moms were like, "Why did that Pokemon have a penis?"
Oh,
But it's
because they drew it in 2D and they were like, "Oh, this looks right here," and then it really didn't.
also Jabari wants you to play Braixen. You want to play a little Braixen for him?
How about a break?
What is Pokken rated?
Probably
T?
T.
And there's definitely an M. A Pokemon.
Pokken done by NetherRealms.
AO. What do you guys think would be a AO rated Pokemon game? And I've already answered my own question in my head.
ODNG on OD Plays was describing a M-rated Pokemon adventure. I don't want to like steal his joke or anything. No, go watch his channel.
That's pretty great.
I thought it. I was like, wait, I don't want to just steal his thing. Just go watch it.
The restraint.
Nintendo missing out on prime like furry money by not making like
Yeah, Pokemon porno.
What are you talking about? They've been putting Lucario in everything.
Honestly, that's all.
God.
I found out Lucario is the top-rated furry thing on something.
All right,
Like,
let's find out.
he's the most looked-up furry thing on some website.
I'd take a legit like Pokemon Origins thing, like where there's like an actual reason for Lavender Tower and Pokemon cemeteries.
Oh god, yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
Like they die and
It's like
shit.
it's like Nuzlocke, but for real.
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
It would be, but it's like if you want an M-rated Pokemon, that's my idea for it.
I mean, they literally do talk about like Pokemon do like they used to eat Pokemon at some point.
Yeah.
In the
Before times,
yeah.
And
I wonder what they eat
the
now.
Before times.
Probably all tofu.
they eat other Pokemon, but they don't say shit about it.
They eat Magikarp because they're useless and they're just okay with it.
I'm pretty sure in one of the entries for him, it's like he's all scale, so he's like not even useful for meat.
Oh.
So like he's just worthless.
Remember, people used to eat Slowpoke tail, and that's illegal.
Oh yeah. What Pokemon is edible?
Oh,
Dude, I think like any animal.
probably. Oh, sadly enough, Tauros and Miltank.
Yeah. Like
What is the tastiest Pokemon? Do you think?
I don't like
to me,
that.
probably Miltank,
Is
and I don't like that.
okay, let's be honest. It'll probably be Tepig.
That's just bacon.
It cooks itself.
itself.
But
Exactly.
That was the joke when it came out.
Yeah.
Like when it got announced, it's bacon that cooks itself. I was like, that's feed.
I laughed so hard that I cried.
Didn't.
Get his ass.
Like think about it. You just take an Embor and you just bite it. It doesn't taste like flesh. It tastes like food, and you eat it.
You could easily eat humans.
I can't change Pokemon, right?
That's what I'm thinking of now.
Yeah, you can. You got to change your partner Pokemon.
But can I leave this?
If you got?
Oh
the
no,
chance?
you got to
hell
do.
no,
You got to
I'd
type
be
the
very disgusted.
What if like, listen,
Because it's
not
intelligent and screaming.
Just
crying.
like-
It's not even that. It's mostly because my name used to be Hannibal, and people would call me Hannibal the Cannibal a lot. And I looked up
So-
what it is, and it disturbed the fuck out of me.
oh,
you
okay.
shouldn't have looked that up.
I shouldn't have. And I was like very young, so like now I don't like the idea of cannibalism at all.
Well, I mean,
It's not good, but it
it's
disturbs me more
not a
than
good
most things
practice.
should.
Apparently, real animals still exist in the Pokemon world. Forgot about that. But also, you can still buy Slowpoke tails in Sun and Moon.
bitch,
So-
where?
Apparently, it's a grocery store.
No.
Yeah, so you can
I
just
don't
buy
like that.
groceries. You could just
I'm curious as to what we taste like. Like just
Slowpoke tail.
I always wanted to
No,
buy one in gold
people.
and silver. Oh, people? Oh no, Dramon.
you can't tell me you don't have the
No!
smallest curiosity.
Never.
I do, but I'm also like, I don't want it.
I don't want to do it.
That's
Hypothetical.
so horrible.
Hypothetical.
What, if you had to eat someone?
No.
Who would
What
you
the
eat?
fuck? Christ, all right, stop. Look, here we go.
John F. Kennedy. No, I'm just
All right, so your arm's gonna get amputated. You got no option.
Okay.
And the doctor walks in and offers you the chance to dine on your arm.
No.
I'm taking it.
I'd honestly be more okay with
It's-
that.
Yeah, it's your arm.
If it's
and you
mine.
can say no.
No.
Can I save my arm?
For later.
I mean, they'll give you the arm and
no,
they'll
like-
tell you how to prepare it, I guess.
Cause,
Oh, is it rescuable?
Yeah.
No, it's a loss. Like it's a lost cause.
I'm pretty sure I'm not eating that arm. That's just so gross to me.
just a piece of-
Jabari says if
I
he's
don't
ever
want it. I don't want that.
Jabari says if he ever dies, we can eat his ass.
Oh,
be all
sweet of
fat
him.
though. Well,
We
I'm
can
not,
eat his ass.
I'm not saying you have a fat ass, but I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't know. Do you?
inside
Sorry,
of
send
all,
us your ass in the chat.
Oh God! Oh God!
he's gotta do it.
Yeah, no.
Don't do that to
I
him.
know.
I'm just saying, it's like what I don't want to try the muscle. Like there's not a lot of muscle in the butt.
That's
you
so
know?
not.
I don't like that. I
don't-
will not.
Because that's me. That's what I'm made of.
Yeah,
Here's
but
the thing.
but we-
I know
You're
I
also made of cells, just like the things you eat.
But
Yeah, like
are they
chickens and
perfect
cows.
cells?
I'm a vegetarian for
You'll
a
be a
while.
vegetarian now?
I'm done with meat for a bit.
And it's not because you care about the animals; it's because you don't want to eat yourself.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm sorry.
Call me back at 8 and I'll eat some meat.
I will make you.
Call me back
I'm
at
gonna be a
I'll try to
vegetarian for
make
12
you
hours.
less uncomfortable. It's not that I want to do it or anything.
Yeah, you just
I'm
want to eat
curious.
me. I get you.
No, I don't want to eat you.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Monster.
The reason why I'm not curious because I know I taste gross.
You just know.
I just know that I'm probably just gross.
I don't want to eat myself because I'm going to miss my arm.
Just make
Oh,
sure
I have
it's, make
totally
sure your left
different
arm.
I don't want to eat myself because I'm me. Like I don't want to eat
Chris.
myself. If I could try someone else, I would.
I'm me.
I'm me.
All right. Can we
You
talk
won.
about something
There's
else,
no
please?
music.
This is
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about eating our cell phones.
Wait, hold on. Is it about the bad voice acting?
Oh man, please! Is this the one where we get to see?
create.
That's what we do best. We create chaos.
Have we met Tyrone yet? I don't remember.
I'm Tyrone.
I'm here to fuck your
Seriously,
word.
they really just made a character who's black just for the sake of being black.
Why?
That's all it is.
Why do they keep trying
Or they
to
changed
appeal
the
to
breaks
black
in
people in Pokemon?
That is
for the
my
furry.
favorite spelling of Chloe.
Wait, do I have to start all
Where?
over?
It's under
No,
the
no,
menu
no.
now. It's like
Just hit yes.
CHLOE.
HLOE.
It's like a pretty normal spelling
Chloe?
of it.
Yeah.
HLOE. Chloe.
No, CHLOE.
Chloe.
Yeah. It's
Chloe.
my favorite spelling of it.
Most people I know
Chloe?
named Chloe are spelled like that.
Lucky
Yeah.
Chloe?
Wait, how else do you spell
With
Chloe?
a K.
Yeah. You can't.
Chloe.
On Sunday, the clear
Koala.
for your dinner.
Cloaca.
Oh no.
Would you name your daughter?
They're not your disturbance.
I don't like cloacas.
Cloaca Burt.
Man,
filthy.
you got a whole family here.
Not for long.
Vegeta and Cloaca.
At least keep Vegeta.
I'll push him down the stairs.
Vegeta's. I
love Vegeta.
Vegeta's great.
Big Bang attacker.
Like Vegeta did nothing wrong.
Vegeta gets straight A's.
Like literally, like A+ honor roll. Already has her way to college, and she's only in elementary school.
Is she street smart?
Yeah,
She's your
good girl.
daughter.
All right.
Cloaca on the other hand.
No.
She a hoe.
She was doomed
You gotta
before
call
she
a daughter a
started.
hoe.
Okay, I don't know how to play Brexit.
You
Chloe
gotta
does
go
not-
to my town.
No, I already changed her. I don't know how to play as her.
Oh, now you should go back to the family.
Fuck, I'm gonna lose.
Fuck.
Chloe is always hanging out with Latour.
Oh, you don't know how to play.
I don't know how to
her.
play as her.
She's a bad
Honey, you're in blue.
influence.
It doesn't matter. Spam buttons. Please have Tyrone.
Change after
I'm Tyrone.
I
No.
thought that said Excalibur. I couldn't say words. Like I had a tiny.
Whoa! look
What
at
the
that
hell is his
His
hair?
name is Leo.
His name is
His name is
Xavier.
Xavier.
Ew.
Zabe.
But that hair is cool.
Dude,
It is.
his name could be Zabe.
Zabe.
Get why it's on him.
Great.
I broke my back this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are we talking about that?
I am talking about it. Now my
Nice
mic's in my mouth. Yeah, at work I kept bending over the wrong way. Chris yelled at me for that.
I found out this motherfucker has been like, you know, you're supposed to lift with your legs.
Yeah.
You're never
does
supposed to lift with your
that?
back, right?
Right.
So what do you think happened here?
You lifted with your back forever.
Only.
For
Why?
2 years.
Why?
exactly.
Did you
It's
just not
easier.
know, or just
No, I knew. It's just easier.
Okay, I get it.
I'm gonna start.
It's
doing the other
convenient.
one. Yeah, right. You gotta. I just want to be down there. I don't want to do all this other shit. I'm 20.
I understand.
I'm 20.
Yeah, I'm 20 and stupid. I don't want to do all this shit. I just
Boy,
wanna
you're gonna be
get the
30 and
thing.
not walking.
I understand.
I know that now.
I understand why he would do it. It's just it's his decision though, because it's like
It's not a good one.
No, it's not. It's really not.
The
It's like,
very
I
next,
wouldn't do it.
you know, I was nice and made sure you sat down and stuff this
Chris
time.
was.
Next time you're putting all the shit in the car, I'm gonna punish you for it.
I will die. I will die. I don't want to. I don't want to do all that when I strain my back.
At least you died learning a lesson.
That's not cool.
All right, now that you've done this, are you going to continue to do that?
Oh hell no! I've been practicing like squatting down because it was like some of the worst pain I think I've been in a very long time.
It's real shitty and it's real sharp too.
Oh my god, it is. And like whenever I move a certain way, it's just there for a bit.
Thank you. Jabari said it. Lifting with your back isn't even easier though.
It's not. It's just more. I'm more used to this. I'm not used to.
It's the motion of squatting. It's like that's more work in the mind than
When I could just be
bending.
like this is 3 whole muscle. This is 1. It's just 1 that I'm fucking up.
God,
it's doing the work of 2.
I just can't get over the fucking thought that you were like just bending over, like just keeping your legs parallel, going, this is fine.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not. You're right. You're absolutely right.
People get fired for that shit.
They get fired. Yeah.
I think it's something
UPS and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, because it's stuff like a safety shit that you could just like, no, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, my job, they'll tell you to get over it or something. I don't know. I mean, they didn't. My job sent me home. They were really nice about it.
That's good.
Yeah. Although my boss kept saying, I'm going
Here
to
you go,
fire
Jabari.
you. Braxton is a magical girl.
Yeah, literally.
I did not realize that. I love her now.
What I don't like is how all the
where we're
magical girlness is lost with Delphox.
Yeah,
Also,
Delphox is like an old Dumbledore looking thing.
Yeah, like look at this. It's literally
That's
a witch.
great.
It's so fucking cute, but then it just loses all of it on its
Aw.
next
It
thing.
grows up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Braixen specifically because I don't really like Delphox. There, I said.
That's fair.
Like, I really
Fennekin
like
and
Braixen and Finnegan. I don't like Delphox that much. I
Delphox
think it's
is-
like a
Chris,
step down.
remember,
Yeah.
I don't like Teddy Ursa. I like Ursa Ring.
That's fair.
I don't really like Munchlax. I love Snorlax.
We're like opposites right now. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Do you like Gramble?
I do.
I like Snubble.
I do like Gramble.
Why do you like Snubble?
I like Snubble because of
Snubble's
the
a
anime.
little shit.
The anime made me really like Snubble.
I hate its fucking voice.
Snubble.
Snubble.
Cute. It's like,
It is not.
It's so cute.
It's a bulldog.
not.
Yeah, it's a little cute bulldog.
It's a pre-bulldog.
Bulldogs are not cute either.
Bulldogs are
Gramble
kind
was
of
pretty
cute.
fucking cute.
The wrinkles
like
make
a
it
weird
cute.
all baby.
Gramble, yes. Gramble is cute.
Gramble.
Also, the reason I found out
Gramble.
the reason I like Snubble a lot is because Chris got me a shiny one on Pokemon Go, and I was like, oh well, I wonder what Gramble looks like when it evolves as a shiny, and it's just gold. So
That's pretty cool.
But Snubble
is
like is like
gold, though.
intricate in
Goldble?
design, so I'm like, I like Snubble better because it
Snubble.
looks better as a shiny.
I'm not gonna lie. Shiny Snubble does look like it's something threw up.
I do
It
like.
looks so cute. It's
Also, I do like the
pink
small
and shit.
subplot of that Snubble that likes Meow.
Oh yeah, Snubble's so cute.
I don't know. I just don't see how.
Chandelier is one of the coolest
Anything
Pokemon in this
like-
game, honestly.
Chandelure is
Hella
cute.
wrinkles and a droopy face is fucking disgusting to me.
I don't know. I find it cute.
Thanks,
You
Julia.
psych up.
Man.
How do you talk out of tune?
Huh?
She talked out of tune. She said, "You psych up."
Maybe her voice cracked. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
You got some
fine.
nerve with your voice cracking.
Okay, yeah, but I'm not a voice actor.
Maybe that's her character. Maybe Mia's kind of young.
Yeah, you judgy.
Just going through puberty.
Don't you have a back to be fixing?
No, my heat pad's doing that.
Oh my god. We need to get a heat
wear
packs
pads.
and ice
Yeah.
pack.
I took this thing off in the middle of Walmart, and Chris was like, "Put that away."
It looks so fucking gross.
It looks like a.
Way.
Yeah, it looked like you
It
pulled
looks
it.
like some kind of like tamp, like
Dude,
a vacuum
yeah, it
pad
looked
or
like something
something.
you would pull out of your underwear. That's exactly what it looks like.
Here, let me show you.
Yeah, look, it like
Look at that thing.
Oh my
It
god,
does
he-
look like a jockstrap.
he's getting naked, y'all. On cast.
Live on cast.
I'm sorry that you have back pain now.
It's okay. It feels a lot better today, but I'm still trying to like keep it not terrible.
Yeah.
We were at Walmart. I bent over to pick something up I dropped, and then it all just came back. Like it was fixing up until then.
Because you did the motion again.
Yeah, I did.
Everything
He
that like
forgot.
had fixed itself.
Yeah.
You had broke once
Yeah.
more.
It's like he forgot that he was in pain and was just like hopping
I
around
wasn't
the
in
store.
pain at the time.
And then when he got back home, he was like, ah, fuck.
Oh my god, that was the worst.
Shit. Like, gee. Oh, gee, I wonder what could have caused all this pain for you.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm gonna be 30 years old in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Jerome,
Don't
you're
worry.
gonna have a chain.
I'll push you
I mean, a
around.
cane.
Thanks, man.
Don't worry,
I'm
Pops.
gonna push you.
Don't worry, Pops. We're almost to your room.
Dude, I'm totally pushing you off the Grand Canyon
No!
at highest speed.
How am I gonna fly if I'm falling?
Yeah, you're gonna have a long
You're gonna
time to
fall
think about it.
style. You're gonna become Toy Story.
Yay!
Brady, what's the worst work-related injury you've ever gotten? Besides the time you slipped and fell immediately after walking outside.
Work-related
good time.
energy. I burned my hand.
Did you?
Yeah.
When?
I mean, it was when I worked at the grocery store, and it was the fact that like because we had a giant rotisserie oven that goes to around 800 degrees,
Oh, lovely.
and like there's a rotating button. So I pressed it so I can get it to the next chicken, and then I stop it so I can reach for it. Someone called me, so I turned my head to the side, and it didn't actually stop rotating. So it put my hand directly on the hot 800 degree burn.
Ooh.
You became rotisserie chicken.
So
How did
like,
that feel?
I still have phantom pain.
Did it smell good?
It didn't because it like my hands I had gloves on, so I had plastic gloves on and it
Ugh.
burned.
Oh no.
And then it burned my skin.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god,
That's
dude.
so fucking scary.
That's not a good day.
So like
This is a terrible
sometimes
day
if I
at
look at
work.
the oven, I still get phantom pain.
Yeah.
Man, fucking like work injuries are the worst, honestly. Like, because it's like getting injured at home or something is one thing, right? But something about getting injured
At your
like,
job,
it's just shitty, you know.
It's like the worst.
you still have to do work. It's
a
like,
good
oh my
point.
God.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of times they'll send you home. That's what they did for me.
Yeah.
Went back.
yeah, because you're useless to them now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think the worst work injury that I've ever had, like I dropped something metal. It was about 30 or 40 pounds, like directly onto my toe.
At least
And
you
I
had a
was
steel
like-
toe boot on.
No.
Those actually can make it
yeah.
worse if something like that happens because the metal will bend.
I'm saying like what?
And then it holds it in place.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it can
no,
literally
but-
like chop your feet off. If
No,
it
but
does
it's
right.
got to be hitting that 30, 40 to like actually like bend it and still squash your feet.
Oh, true.
If it's like 70, you're fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, the place where I was working at the time, it didn't require steel toe things, and it was like I invented a new fuck up. Like this was not something that people were like, oh, we should protect from this from. It was like, no, Jermon, you're retarded. Stop it. Why did you do this? And then and I have to deal with it now because like I was moving something. And the way that I grabbed it, I started carrying it weird, and I was like, and then I dropped it, and then like it just fell on my foot, and I was like, well, there goes a toenail. And it was
forever.
gone. Yeah.
Oh.
Is it still gone?
No, I have it now. It's,
okay.
it's all healed up. That was like years ago.
I was gonna say, how
okay.
long ago was it?
Maybe 5-6 years, something like that.
I don't think I've ever actually gotten like hurt on any kind of like job. Well, the one time, and I used to work.
What are you
in the
talking
back
about?
room.
Aren't you getting carpal tunnel right now?
Oh yeah.
Oh
okay.
yeah, you are.
Okay, yeah. If
Arthritis.
oh
He's getting hurt from his job.
yeah, I have to go to the fucking hospital pretty soon to actually for a doctor's appointment because I'm fucking up my right hand. By I play a lot of games. I play a lot of games on PC. I draw
Yeah, he plays these games hard.
and shit like that. So my whole wrist situation ain't coming out right. Like I can still kind of feel it right now. Like I kind of feel like tense. So that's great. I got to deal with that, I guess.
We're getting
man,
old, y'all.
I remember one time I used to work in the back room and I had to get a suitcase from a top level and I fell. But
Shit. Were you okay?
yeah,
Okay.
I should have been a lot worse. Like I got lucky on it. Like I fell off the fucking top, and it was like twice as high as the ceiling. Like I should have, and I fell.
Yeah, you should have been like destroyed.
Yeah.
But I didn't fall straight to the ground. I fell onto while also the suitcase was falling onto me. I fell onto the stairs.
It's
Like,
not,
the
it's
stairs-
not funny. It's so
pretty funny. Yeah. like on the way down, I was like, oh, okay, this is it. This is where I lose my job for how completely hurt I'm getting right now. And that was fun. And then I stood up and I was like, oh, Well, that worked out pretty well.
Nary a scratch on me.
You know, like that shit. I got right back to work. I was gonna do something. I didn't have to. It was so like such a non-issue. It wasn't even like we're saying anything about.
Did your bones hurt or anything? Or
Nah,
you were just fine.
And I was like, and I was like, yeah, and because I just got lucky.
All right.
Like where I felt and how I felt, I just got really lucky.
Secretly, you don't know, but you like cracked one of your discs in your
Yeah,
spine.
I'm not gonna find out.
And
like,
you can't feel that part of you anymore.
It's actually numb, and there's like been 3 thumbtacks just in that side forever.
Like you guys look at my fucking back and it's like dented in like a whole 3 inches.
He's like, I don't think we should tell him, man.
I'm pretty.
I would have told him immediately.
I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, type effectiveness doesn't work in this game at all, does it?
No. I don't think
Okay.
so. I did get hit by a car, and then
I thought you meant in the game.
oh no.
That's
Yeah.
even
No,
worse.
in real life. I did get hit by a car, and then I had to work, and then my supervisor was like, I was like, Soup, I need to go. I tried to work that day, and never. I was.
Were
like,
you in a lot of pain?
Oh yeah, that shit
Oh,
hurt.
okay, yeah.
Because like when it happened, I was fine, but because I was in shock.
Yeah.
But by the time I had gotten to work that day, it was really like fuck. You know that shit.
Was it that one lady from McDonald's?
Yes.
Okay,
Of
yeah.
course.
Yeah, Chris was riding his bike and got hit by some lady coming out of McDonald's.
Yeah. No, going into like
Yeah.
yeah. No. She was going into the Walmart parking lot area, and I was so hurt and tired. I just sat down at the McDonald's while I healed up. Then I biked back home.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was like, fuck this. And then I didn't care. I don't want to get home so fucking bad. I did not care. I did not care about calling the cops or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then
I'm snitching.
by the time I got to work, my supervisor was like, Soup, I need to go home. Like I'm not feeling like I'm hurt. And then she was like, all right, in an hour. And it like been 3 hours. Soup. I got hit by a fucking car. Can I please go home? And then they were like delaying it and shit. And then I think I think I quit. I think
That was a day.
I think that was the exact day I quit. Because I was like, if y'all don't give a fuck that I got hit by a car, then I don't give a fuck about everything going on.
Right.
Do you mind telling me what job that was?
That was UPS.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
but
so I had to
wasn't
pick up like all these heavy ass motherfuckers. I was like, yeah, I'm not coming back.
sure. I don't blame you. I would have left too.
Yeah,
shit.
like my supervisor got me the ride home, fucking like after like 3 hours.
Yeah.
And then like acting like it was like me. It was like, you should just go. I was like, I've been trying, but you gotta call the Uber and shit. So like, got home. This is before I had my car too.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm not going back there. I hate my fucking car.
Yeah, I understand. I was next to you remember Elijah? I was next to
What?
him, and he got hit by a car.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
He
Wait,
was, it was
This little. He's the most like bless his heart, but he's the most mixed fuck boy.
we were going across-
your cousin
No,
or something?
another
It's
mixed
just a
fuck boy.
friend.
Okay.
I know
Just a
way too many
friend.
mixed fuck boys.
we were walking back to my house from something I forgot, and we're going across the street, and here comes this. Lo and behold, here's this car. Just not give a shit on the side of town where I'm at. Does not care. And it's like we could have like been, more alert about crossing the street when we see something coming. But when you see something that's like a mile off, you're like, all right, that's fine. But then as you start to walk the street and you see someone punch the shit, you're like, oh my God. And it's like, we're like halfway across the thing. And then it's like getting closer and closer. And then he's like tries to like run away from it. And like it smacks him. And he ends up on the hood of it. But like his foot is under the wheel of it. And so,
No.
and so I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like next to him. I'm like, oh shit. It's like, we immediately call like the ambulance and all that stuff.
Did the person get out of the car or anything?
Yeah,
Okay.
they got out. They didn't say shit. They were just like, oh my God, what are you doing in the road? Da, 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 da. And then
ain't you
as the
stopped your
ambulance and
vehicle?
stuff pulled up, I don't know where that car went. Like
They got the fuck out.
they fucking disappeared. And
What, he hit a kid. I'd be so no, I wouldn't, but
and then but it was so weird because like he was like sitting there, sitting there talking to him. He was like, no, I'm fine. I feel good. I'm like, no. I'm like, no,
not.
no, you're not. Like, not at all. And they work on him for a little bit in the ambulance, and then they actually just let him walk out of the ambulance and go off because apparently it wasn't too bad. He just had like he needed a splint.
oh, okay.
And then
So, like,
he said
fractured a
it will-
bit?
Yeah, he said it'll just heal up, and they took him home.
So who else here has been hit by a car?
I have, but not
What?
really.
Oh.
I think I told you about this. When I was really little, that bike shop I lived in, I was driving to McDonald's and then I got hit. I got very lightly tapped by a car coming out of the alley, and then she got it. She's like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Oh no, it's okay." And then I looked at her car, and it was a yellow slug bug, and I really liked slug bugs. So I get really excited.
So you got happy that you got hit by.
I was really, really happy.
That's great.
Well, no longer because those are getting discontinued.
Oh yeah. That's some shit.
That's so sad.
You know, if my initial thought was when you said she got out, she's like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And you saw that it was a slug bug. My initial thought was to punch her and be like, "Slug bugs must
for hitting me, bitch.
Like you like limp over to her. Slug bug.
2 for flinching.
No, but I like barely got tapped. Like it wasn't hurt at all. It was fine. I think she literally like tapped and stopped, and then I just fell over like, oh shit, oh a slug bug.
Y'all, cars are heavy as shit.
A screaming metal death trap.
And that is something you realize the minute it makes contact with you at above 0 miles per hour.
anything above 0.
0.1.
As soon as it's not standing
like,
still, you're like,
fuck.
oh, this bitch is heavy.
Yeah, and you also figure that out if you're going 5 miles an hour just walking, and you walk into something parked, and you're like, shit, you don't move, do you?
Oh, fuck, you're solid. Oh,
Yeah, you built.
you're built.
Oh, this car is thick.
Is that a mega
That's a mega
swamper? Oh my
Holy shit.
god,
What a unit.
that's pretty great.
That's pretty amazing, yeah. Oh my god. So, Courtney, what's your car accident story?
I don't have one.
None?
Well, I mean, me myself, I haven't had
Anyone near you?
I haven't been in a car accident since I was a kid.
Huh?
Yeah.
See, there's your story.
It wasn't that serious. It was a semi truck.
What the fuck do you mean it wasn't that serious?
It wasn't serious.
When I was a kid, me and my family had this purple van, and I love that van. It's great. Till this day, I swear that my Chuck E. Cheese tokens are still in it.
Oh my god.
But God, it's just really difficult to do and play.
Yep.
But it was me and my mom going out for, I think, lunch, and this semi truck thought it could get past us by turning, and it clearly couldn't, and it tried anyway, and it ended up scraping and like hitting the side of the car that I was on. And so my mom freaking out because her 8-year-old boy,
Wait, who's 8?
me,
Are you? No, you're not the baby. Okay.
was in this car accident, and the semi thought he could get past and he couldn't. So next thing I know, we're in this one building that I've been looking at for the longest time. It has a lighthouse with it. It's like super small. But I was like, I always want to go in there, and that's where we ended up going to talk to the police.
Oh, really?
And I was like, oh, that's what it looks like in here. But like they were
Yeah.
like, can you describe the accident, little boy? And I was like, it was scary.
Wait, did you like black out between the accident and going there?
No, like I saw the whole thing, so it was like seeing, like, you know, when you go to the car wash and you can see like the the
soap
rotating,
and the thing
like, yeah, like the rotating like brushes going in, like dragging. Imagine that, but a semi truck,
Yeah.
and you're 8.
Pretty spooky.
So, but like that was a thing, and it was just like, okay. But other than that, I haven't been in any other accidents, but my mom has, and that's how
Oh, really?
I pretty much lost my car.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But that's,
Man, that is the scariest shit. Like car accidents.
Those things literally happen like any time and just kill you.
Yeah, that's why I don't like.
don't like
existing
cars?
on the road.
So I have another story,
Oh,
but
oh.
I'm debating because it's like it's not good, like at all.
Wait, I think Courtney's about to say something too.
no,
But
Oh, okay.
go right ahead.
Is it comical?
no, not really. It's
Then I
actually
don't
kind
know.
of sad.
Then I don't know. I must say this comical. Fuck it. Caution to
Welcome
the
to one more sad.
Yeah, welcome to one more sad.
Look at this bitch. Bless her.
Fucking fairy thought.
Okay.
I'm surprised she's not a fairy type.
So about your newfound furriness.
What? No. Okay.
Yeah, how about
Oh, I thought you were talking about the thing from earlier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, how you're both furries now?
I thought you were talking about Braxton now.
I don't really like her though. I don't like magical girls a whole lot.
I would hug her.
Sorry.
I would hug the crap out of that thing, but not much else.
I'd hug
it's
it.
really
I
cute.
think
She looks
magical
really
girls
soft.
are awesome. I love
They are.
magical.
Magical girls are pretty fucking great.
Like, I love magical girl stuff.
I remember the first interaction I had with you guys that I remember on One More Cast before I was a member was you guys talking about magical girls. and you were talking about how like it's always a show where they have a transformation sequence, and then I said, "Is Benton Alien Force
Yes.
a magical girl anime?"
It is.
It is.
Dragon Ball Z is a magical girl.
It is.
I mean, but there's not a
transformation.
there's not a sequence.
Yeah, they just change
After a while, there's
Goku turning into Super Saiyan 1 on Namek.
Yeah, that one time.
It became a magical girl.
That wasn't a fucking sequence. That was an ordeal and an event.
And then Super Saiyan 3 Goku for the first
Is that the
time.
furry one?
No, that's what he just, well, he's, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no,
No, that's 4.
Is that GT? Which one's the one in GT?
That's
Oh,
4.
yeah,
That's Super
4.
Saiyan 4.
Oh, okay. That's what
That's
I
the
call
edgy furry one.
And that's when he turns from a monkey into super buff Goku man.
Yeah.
And then
Super buff Goku, man.
Goku, man.
the 3
As
was
you
when
do.
the whole video was just him screaming.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, the whole episode.
the entire
No,
episode.
don't do it, Goku.
Yeah, it was
Look,
him
I
screaming.
only know up.
minutes.
I only know up to the Cell Saga because that's as
Well-
far as the first game I had went. And then after that, I was like, that was nice.
That's
I
all
think
the
I'm done with
important
Dragon Ball Z now.
I mean, because everyone, like, Jermon knows how I feel about the sagas. Like, he knows
Frieza's overrated.
Frieza's overrated to me.
That's just a fact.
Frieza's saga, I'm over it. I'm done. We get it.
Cell Saga, best saga.
Cell Saga is the best saga because it has.
There's androids. Is that part of the
That's Cell Saga. That is Cell Saga.
Then yeah, Cell
Technically,
Saga,
they're
Cell
also
Saga.
like their own saga, but they usually just get lumped in
Yeah,
with Cell.
they get lumped into like they do.
Yeah.
because it's totally its own arc, but it's totally placed before
It's
Cell.
It's
Yeah.
literally
Like,
like,
they're a
Cell
part of
Saga
Cell's
is
story.
androids with Cell, and that's the best saga in my opinion. Then there's the Buu saga, which I love more than Frieza saga
Really?
because I like Majin Buu a lot.
Okay.
And it also brought up Majin Vegeta,
Oh yeah, that one was actually good.
where
yeah.
Vegeta literally just
I don't know
kills
that one.
himself.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
I mean, it happened
I know about
That's what I-
sometime after. But
I know
yeah.
about GT now.
That's the thing I was telling you
Oh,
about.
yeah, I know
A
he's on.
lot.
And then GT is.
Say, so what's your guys' opinions on GT? Because I watched a video yesterday.
I haven't really seen.
I didn't like it more than the other like series, but I was like, it's better than what I thought it was gonna be.
Did you hate it?
I didn't. I remember watching it because I was like, I like Dragon Ball. I'm supposed to like this, and I didn't like it as much.
Okay.
So it's like, as far as like all the Dragon Ball goes, like I love the original Dragon Ball like the most because like I watched the shit
Like
out
the
of
one where
that.
he's a kid.
Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball.
Oh, Dragon Ball is great.
I really want to get into. I want to. I don't give a.
I don't give a flying.
Crucify the shit out of me. I'm just gonna say this, and everyone's gonna be mad. Like, thank God we only have like 4 viewers at any given time.
All of you, crucify Chris now.
I don't give a fuck about Dragon Ball Z at all.
I mean,
Like,
that's fine.
holy fuck. And like anything past that, but I'm really interested in Dragon Ball because it just feels like such a really good adventure thing.
It's more so story building, and it's you get to see little Goku grow up, and it's really cool.
You get to see like Goku. You get to see Krillin. You get
Piccolo.
to see Piccolo be actual evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, shit like that sounds really cool to me. You know, besides there's a bad guy and this is his power and this is why it's scary.
That's literally all Dragon Ball Z is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this is how he dies.
And
It's
you
in an
watch-
epic explosion.
I'm
I
honest.
watched him actually train, and since they don't really have like all these super mega godlike powers and shit, like
Yeah.
Bulma is actually relevant.
There's no
and-
final flash.
Yeah, and finding the Dragon Balls is actually a really hard task
Yeah,
to do.
not like we can just do it in a day now.
Yeah, but the reason I was bringing it up is because like if I had to rank like Dragon Ball like sagas and things, so I'd like Dragon Ball the most, and then I'd put like the Cell Saga, the Buu Saga, the Frieza Saga, and then GT. Because like I don't hate all of it at all. Like I love everything Dragon Ball except when it's like super dumb. But
So super.
yeah, I don't like Super. I
Yeah,
really
okay,
don't.
I was gonna, what's the general consensus for Super?
Hit or miss.
It's like you get some really good shit and you get some really why.
I've seen some. I'm not a huge Dragon Ball fan, right? So, but what I've seen of Super has been like shit that I don't even want to fucking touch. like I saw some like like Dragon Ball Z is like heralded for its fight scenes, right? Like it's supposed to be like the go-to place for a good power fight, right?
Yeah.
That shit looked weak. Shit looked weak.
If
The
you-
big thing with Super is the animations are really bad sometimes.
They- Oh, God.
And they
That's
changed
so
all
bad.
the beams to look damn near the same. It's like annoying.
Yeah.
It's like where in old Dragon Ball and like in the beginnings of Dragon Ball Z, you could tell the different peoples had different like energies inside of them.
Yeah, they felt like more like different characters.
Right.
Instead of just like Beam Guy 1, Beam Guy 2.
Gallic Gun is the best thing to ever happen to life ever.
I don't know. Special Beam Can is really good.
Honestly, the only reason why I like Gallic Gun is just because the fact that in Dragon Ball Z sagas, the only game I ever had really of Dragon Balls There was the second boss you fight is it's Vegeta, right? Because that's kind of what happens next after you beat Cyberman boy.
And
There we go.
Nappa.
Yeah, is that shit, and that's a really hard fight.
Yeah.
like holy shit, Vegeta he's almost programmed like a keep away character, and he'll just stay at his distance and just scream Gallic Gun, and I hated it.
Sagas is that one that's like really, really bad, isn't it?
It's not an amazing game. It's actually a pretty good Dragon Ball game, though, honestly.
Is it? Okay.
It has a cool concept behind
Yeah.
it, and it's fun
I've
to
played
play, but
much
it's not
worse
a
games.
Good.
Okay. I've like all I've ever seen.
It's no God of War.
Yeah.
It's like
I've seen like one review of it. And it was like this game's just so bad and buggy for these reasons. But that's not like all
not
I know
really.
about it.
What other game can you play as Broly? Go back to the first level.
And one hit everything.
You remember that shit? Like you go up to the Cyberman and you literally hit the button once. You're supposed to do like multiple combos to kill them, right? Then you just go up to a Cyberman and go, psh, and then it just goes, ugh. Like it is so fucking funny.
It's just dead.
I had a question for Jermai. How do you feel? Because you know how they were like, "Hey, if we like this character, we'll keep them." Kind of thing that's been going on with Dragon Ball. Like, when they did the whole Beerus movie.
I hate it. I hate
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's like, okay, when you create something, when you tell a story, when you have these characters, these people, when you build a world, when you're actually the one composing it, it's your thing. It's your story. You tell it
not
how
everyone
you want.
else's.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So you write these characters how you want. You put them out there how you want. You kill them if you want. And people can be upset. It's fine. They can be mad.
It's your world.
Don't be like, we want
Don't
Goku.
go back on your word.
So then you bring Goku back. Then it's not
That's
yours
literally what
anymore.
happened too.
It's not
That's exactly
special
what
anymore.
happened.
Oh my God.
You've taken out the special in the series.
Exactly. You went from having this cool original thing to just pandering to what'll do the best for you.
Yeah.
It's fucking annoying. I hate it.
Okay, so but because of this, we ended up getting characters like Beerus, and recently Android 21 is actually going to be. Like, she's gonna stay, and I'm like, well, that's 2 for 2 for me.
Yeah,
So-
those aren't bad characters at all.
No, they're not.
but apparently, because the movie's not out yet in America, or some parts of America, because it had a premiere not that long ago. But me and Jermon are gonna go see the Broly movie, and this might actually be a way to actually keep Broly because he's not canon, and they might actually be like, hey, we can actually have Broly in this thing now,
Right.
Because we already have Kale or Khalifa,
Wiz?
because she is the female version of Broly.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, we actually might be able to have a Broly from the Z Fighter Zero universe be an actual thing. And I'm like, do we really want Broly just walking around
Unchecked.
like all the time? Like, because I love Broly. Like,
To talk a little bit about how do I feel about people like it having being in there. If they create a character and then people are like, oh, you like Beerus, like Android 21, if they just like do like this thing for a game or whatever, and it's just like, oh, this character, and then if they like it and they want it in the show, then it's fine with me. I just don't like when people compromise their individuality or their
Like if he didn't want Android 21 in there, and then they're like, put him in there, and he's like, okay.
yeah.
yeah, but if he wants Android 21 in there, put him in there.
But
Yeah.
is Toriyama still working on the show?
Kind of. He works behind the
Like,
scenes.
he oversees a lot of
He
it.
oversees.
He kind of basically has it on autopilot, and he comes over and he's like, looks good, take it out, and then walks
Yeah.
off.
And then-
He's been kind of sick of Dragon Ball for a while.
I would be too if I worked on it, because it's been out since I was a kid.
Yeah.
That's an 80s anime, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. And it's still around.
So if,
Shit.
if you were
that
doing
show
the
is-
same thing for 20 plus years, I'd be pretty shit too.
I think that brings up a really
But
interesting.
like, there's a lot of things like where they'll get Toriyama to like specifically like design characters, and he has to approve it, which he like specifically designed Android 21. So I was like, oh, this is like, oh, he made this, not like someone like else on the studio. Like, he was like, I want to make a new Android. This is what she's gonna look like,
This is what she do.
and she's the best. She ate Cell.
Jesus Christ.
pretty hot.
You said it brings up an interesting.
Yeah, like I think this kind of goes back to the thing where people need to just realize that maybe you can just let something die.
Oh, here,
Like
I
things
got
can
it.
end.
Yeah.
I got this. Not everything is for you.
Yeah, not
yeah.
everything is for you.
Yeah.
That's why I like Game of Thrones so much, because like not only is it like a mythical, like dragon, swords, feudal, all that shit, which I fucking love because I'm a fantasy nerd, but they don't give a fuck about characters. Like
So
at
I've
all.
heard.
Like they don't like this is the story, Song of Ice and Fire. This is how it's going. You're either with it or like you can be upset.
If you
but-
ain't with it, get with it.
yeah, it's like
Goddamn.
you have to make adjustments as the show goes, because you'll come up to somebody, you're like, damn, that's a really cool thing. Oh, they're dead. Oh, okay, that's fine. Or it's like, oh man, this dude is so cool. He's so nice. Oh, he was just an asshole the whole time, trying to just gain favor, and now he's actually the Duke of this place, and he's fucking everybody else over. Oh, that's fine. Still love him though, I guess. You know,
Jesus Christ.
So-
that shit happens all the time, and it's so good.
So I know like exactly what you're talking about. Where like, and Game of Thrones isn't finished, right?
No, the last season comes out 2019, and I need to watch all of it before
Are
it
the
comes
books
out again.
finished?
So me and you're literally in the exact same boat right now with two different shows.
Wow. Damn, all right.
George R. R. Martin said he's basically not doing that last book almost.
Really?
So like the people who are doing the show are taking liberties with what the story is, and it's working close with him.
Okay.
But basically, this is, if you want the ending of it, this is how it's going to be. Unless he's like, oh, okay, I'll finish writing it. But he's kind of just like done writing.
That's fair.
But you said we're in the same boat with different
Different shows. Yeah. So Courtney, I know you're watching it, and I'm about to start making you watch it. Have you watched Voltron at all?
No.
It's a Netflix exclusive show that at first we were watching it as kind of like a Saturday morning kind of cartoon. We were watching it with Kara. It was me, Courtney, and Kara. We were watching it together. And then we stopped watching it together because we had way too many shows lined up. And then I started watching it on my own, like everyone did. Holy fuck. That is a good show. Like, and my favorite thing about it is that it has this clear linear progression where shit's like getting crazier and getting weirder and getting different and shaking shit up. But there's an end, you know, and you can see that end and you're excited for it, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'm not scared about this show continuing past where it looks like it's going to end, right?
Yep.
Like so, it feels nice. It just creates this nice show to watch.
It's a complete it's like
It's a
closing the
package.
last page of the book.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's what Game of Thrones, you hear all the time. Oh, winter's coming. The end of Game of Thrones is winter is fucking here. and people are dying.
Yeah.
And it's so good.
I love that winner. Yep.
Is Game of Thrones just one big waiting for beach episode?
Yes. Also, welcome Nuffy. Sorry about your notifications. Slap the nearest notification thing.
Slap that like button.
Yeah, slap that like button.
Punch that bell.
Punch that bell.
Destroy YouTube with your mind.
Oh my god.
I sodomized that subscribe button.
That's fucking dark. That's dark.
I almost said lick that Twitch icon.
Lick that
Lick the Twitch icon.
Yeah,
That
no,
does-
yeah,
that
do
doesn't
that. Like
That works, yeah.
Nuffy's on Twitch.
Twiddle with that
Just-
Twitch.
God.
Finger blast that follow.
You can do that on a touchscreen too.
Yeah, you could.
This
Can
one
someone
we
pick my
tactile
support
feedback.
Pokemon, please?
Pick your support.
I've been running
Quagsire.
these two, and they're really good.
Can you try Yveltal and Latios?
No, if you want to have a riveting, horrible time, pick the one with Magikarp and then only use Magikarp.
So I'm using Pachirisu.
Seriously, the Magikarp one is fucking gold, but only when it happens. Sometimes it just won't happen.
Why does this kid casually have Suicune?
Because I caught 4.
All right.
Suicune looks good.
Suicune does look good.
You know who look better?
Who?
Entei.
All the Pokemon look really good in this game.
I want Raikou.
Same.
Raikou doesn't get any.
Raikou's
fucking
probably
love.
my favorite dog. Like of the
Entei is obviously my favorite because Molly, but
That was
think I
such a
have a
good
favorite.
fucking movie.
I hope they don't try to like remake it.
Yeah, that movie sits perfectly in time, right?
Like it's actually just good where it is.
What's you guys' favorite legendary Pokemon or mythical?
Zekrom.
I call
Actually, legendary and mythical.
I just count them all as legendary.
Oh, well.
I'm kind of in that same boat. Like until today, I did not know.
Yes.
That there
Oh,
was a
yeah.
Here's the thing,
category.
you're both correct. They're like mythical is a subsection of legendary.
They basically are, yeah, just legendary.
They're all legendary, but some are mythical legendaries.
Okay.
So
So it's like, oh, there's
Magikarp,
I've heard telltale
go!
stories of these.
yeah.
My favorite legendary though, from like
Maybe any generation.
It's so hard because like I used to love Zapdos so much, but now
But there's better, right?
now there's better Pokemon.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that like
Giratina.
Giratina.
I like
Okay.
Giratina.
Girl Latina.
Girly Tina. My
gonna-
favorite's Palkia.
I'm gonna look up legendary
I like him. He's a
Pokemon.
big water dragon with space.
Yup, he's just like I've been the fabric of space and time.
Also
Fuck off.
surf.
You're right.
Also surf.
Bring your
let's go
floaties.
swimming.
Fling your floaties, kids are going to Mars.
Mine's Mewtwo.
I like Giratina because Giratina was like, "Come with me." It just drags you into the underworld.
Honestly, I would probably say one of my favorite legendaries, other than Entei, because obviously Entei is great.
Yeah.
I would probably say Jirachi.
Jirachi's pretty good.
Yeah.
That one's a mythical, though. Do you have another one?
Wow.
I'm not-
Thanks for devaluing.
My opinion.
I'm just wondering if you have like a different one.
No, because Celebi's also a favorite. And it's a mythical.
Yeah, he's a mythical.
I love
okay.
Celebi too.
Like, the term legendary is so vague to me.
That's fair.
Because Shaman's also what? A mythical?
Yeah, Shaman's a
Okay,
mythical.
then. That's what I fucking
I think
thought.
you just like mythicals, Courtney.
Yeah, because they're legendaries.
Oh, I didn't know that the fucking like the Solgaleo, Lunala, and Necrozma
Yeah.
are called the Light Trio.
Yeah.
Did not know that. I didn't know that was the name of their trio. Well, we all learned something new today, huh?
Ultra Necrozma is like also one of my favorites. He just looks like a giant fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card. He
Fucking
looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. I love him.
what the
pretty
fuck is
great.
Necrozma fused with Solgaleo called?
Ultra Necrozma. Oh no.
I was like, huh?
Yeah, no, that's when they like mega evolve. I don't remember. Sun
Holy
Necrozma.
fuck, what the goddamn are you?
what the goddamn?
Well, I just
you.
spoiled myself.
What?
About Ultra Necrozma.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
He looks like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
Yeah, that's a fucking spoiler.
I love him.
Holy fuck, what happened?
I also like Zekrom. That's the
Zekrom is
Zekrom's
a goat.
pretty cool.
Did you know Zekrom is actually like kind of canonically considered to be the feminine one out of the two?
Oh yeah.
Because one of them's truth and one of them's ideal.
Well, yeah, because the one had the tuft of fur right there. Come on.
Good point. That is like straight up a penis. Zekrom's a goat.
I think I know which one.
That's fine. I
Wait,
like electric dragons.
is
Yeah.
he a mythical too?
Who?
Hoopa?
Yeah.
Because I really like Hoopa. I really like Hoopa.
All right, let's see. Okay, fine. Let's separate it. What's your favorite mythical? Oh, wow. Okay, actually, they're
I don't know what my favorite mythical is. Probably
My-
Manaphy.
No, it's
Ew.
probably Celebi
ew.
because
I don't
he's
like
just a
mythicals.
little
What
tiny
the fuck?
spirit, forest spirit that fucks with time.
Yeah,
Did you
right?
know Arceus is a mythical?
Yeah.
God.
God's
Yeah.
mythical.
Because you couldn't get him in the game normally.
God is a myth.
That's stupid.
Hoop is in here.
Hoopa!
Oh, I know my. Ooh. Oh no!
What?
I can't choose.
What?
I give
I
up.
can't choose.
I give up.
Wait, why? Who did you see?
I give the fuck up.
Who?
How the fuck do you expect me to choose between my two
Oh,
sons?
Marshadow and Zekrom.
I'm fucking toast.
Wait, can I see the list of mythicals real quick?
Yeah.
'Cause if I had to choose off the top of my head, it'd be Manaphy, but I don't know.
I feel fucking betrayed.
Oh,
Holy fuck.
I do like Melmetal a
I
lot.
also love the fuck out of Zero.
Or
Holy
Magearna.
shit, Zero Aura or fucking.
I like Zoroark.
I fucking love Zero Aura.
I just wish it had more to it than copying. You know,
Copy.
that's the one that like.
Zoroark.
Oh,
That's Zoroark.
That one's not a mythical, that's
Zero
a Pokemon.
Aura is
Okay.
the big electric furry thing.
Oh,
Small electric furry thing, actually.
Okay, I fucked up.
I can't decide. I'm gonna go with Manaphy, but the runners up were Magearna and Melmetal. I really like.
Go Magikarp.
I really like Magearna a lot. She's great.
Remember how great Marshadow was in the fucking movie?
Marshadow was a little shit. In that movie. I loved
he's
him.
so great.
What did he do? I never saw the movie.
Basically,
Yeah.
Basically, he came along to make everyone a little bit more unhappy. And then at the
What a
end-
dick.
Yeah, then at the but he wasn't like a bad guy at all. He was
Yeah.
just doing his life.
Okay.
And then at the end of the movie, he came through to, I guess, semi-spoilers, he came through to just make, he took a complicated situation and turned it up to 12.3. And then left.
It's like, oh my god, my leg is broken, and he comes over and breaks both your arms and
Yeah.
just walks away.
Oh, it is edgy Charizard.
Edgizard X.
I'm pretty. I'm really okay with that one. Like
I am
it's not that
okay
bad to
with
me.
Edgizard X. Look at it. It's literally just,
The thing
maybe
that
because
I'm
it's a fucking Digimon.
the thing I'm really okay with because like
mean,
Charizard was
not
already
Digimon.
black in the shiny mode.
Wow, that's racist.
Well,
The only problem I have with Charizard X is that
it's gone.
constantly has fire coming out of his mouth like that. It's like I'd love it if it was just like smoke or something.
Yeah.
It's not like constant flames because you're telling me if you breathe in or out, it's just
It's just constant flames.
you know, no control over that.
He's just always like,
But
can't kiss anyone.
with that being said,
why?
I still like him all the same.
Yeah, he's all right.
Apparently, Marshall was a guide in that movie.
Oh,
He guided them to hell. Shit.
Pretty much, yeah. Like I remember him like giving like people like visions and shit and all that yada yada. But I also mostly remember him like
red, like
huh?
I just remember him. I don't know if I'm mixing him up with Smash now, but
That's a great sentence.
but I just remember him turning people like red and like making them go off into the fucking wilderness
Yeah,
to
basically.
find themselves.
Man,
I love
remember
that doofy Pikachu.
Deoxys is a mythical.
Yeah.
Fuck Deoxys. I'm so terrified of Deoxys.
Deoxys is kind of a legendary now because in Omega Ruby you can catch
Right,
him.
yeah.
I wish honestly that the mythicals were just
damn.
in the game but really, really, really hard to find instead of having to like get events.
But
Same.
but here's
Is
the
that gonna
thing.
kill me?
If that was the case, we all know how the Pokemon fandom is. People would have like 17 of them. They wouldn't be rare anymore.
But I think that would make the game a lot funner. Like there would be a
True,
lot more to
yeah.
explore. It'd feel a lot
I lost.
cooler.
It'd be so much more post game too.
Yeah,
Wait,
like
no, here's a solution. We could keep them as event only, right? And then how about we just make normal Pokemon a bitch to find? Like non-legendary, non-mythical ones that are just like.
But then
like,
why do I care about them?
Because it's something you really want. Where it's like, what's a Pokemon you like? Like just a normal Pokemon you can get in game,
I like Houndour.
like a Houndour, right? But in like it's like they make a new Houndour or something else, right? And this one's a bitch to get, right? So if you got one, you know what you fucking been through, you know. So you get that like, yeah, this is my fucking Houndour.
well, like it's just a really hard ordeal to get it.
Yeah, instead of like you just go
Yeah.
to like that would be nice.
That's what I would want instead of like just
not
here's an
for-
event.
But just for normal Pokemon, not for mythical or legendary.
Oh, I would want that for mythicals. That's what I don't like. That mythicals literally. I liked it when they were at least like you get a pass or something and then you do a story event. Like Darkrai had a thing where like you get a pass to the hotel that's blocked off in Canalov, and then you go into the hotel and then you go to sleep and then you wake up on New Moon Island and you go in there and fight Darkrai and then now you have a Darkrai because you did this whole thing. I don't like just hey, it's December whatever. Here's Deontay.
Oh, you want an event with it?
Yeah, or I think it would be cooler if you just got it in game instead of having to do this whole event. But I'm at least have a story event or something with it.
I'd like it if like the mythical Pokemon, they're like that you hear like rumors that you find throughout like the
Yeah.
game that you play, and then maybe it's like you need shit to go do it. So like post game when you're looking for shit to do or a reason to keep on playing, you can be like, oh, I could go find this person.
Yeah.
And then it's like a whole nother little thing where it's like level 70s, level 80s, and it's like now I have a reason to actually have my Pokemon to be level 100 near the end of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? But if it's done with just like regular Pokemon, a lot of the fun for Pokemon for me is training my little guys up and to like to go on the adventure with them and see them grow, see them change, add things different to them. And then once they're like maxed out and they have everything I want, it's not fun to me anymore.
Yeah, that's what like I stopped
Yeah.
playing Pokemon Let's Go, and that's literally the reason why. Because my team's done. It's just done. There's nothing else to do with them.
See that's one. I think that's like a fatal flaw of Pokemon Go, which is at no part its own problem. You know, it's a core concept issue where there's post game, right? Because you can do all the trainers and shit like that. But the thing is, like, there's no online. There's no community anymore. So there's not much to what Gordy? Gordy's laughing.
There's no online. I can't do battles.
Well,
Why
what
did
are
I
you-
even buy this?
What are you good for?
Well, he has a
That's
point.
his Fuck that whole little bit. If you guys want to know what we're talking about, just watch the Persona 4 anime and cry.
My favorite mythical Pokemon is Ditto.
So Mew.
I don't like that.
Then we both said Mew.
Yeah.
Oh, am I forced to be Suicune? I am.
I still don't have a fucking Mew.
Ditto has
I have
given me
one.
many a Eevee, Courtney. Ditto's been putting in work.
I love it.
I drew a comic about a Ditto and a Ralts. And
Is it a Ralts Mance?
Well, no. The Ditto was dressed up like a hooker, And
All right.
the Rolt said dad, and the Ditto was like, I'll be your daddy.
Oh, he's like, what are we like? What? He's like, I could be anything you want. Sugar.
I remember that. Yeah.
All right.
Pokemon is horrible.
We have one Pokemon dedicated to being a whore.
What the fuck is this picture of Arceus?
Maybe like they should make so many like only ones or like hard to breed it because it's like if I want Lapras or something, right? And
People
I
want
can't have them. I have a
Yes.
Lapras, little Naga. Well,
like, yeah, that's
Naga.
that's my little
Naga.
It's the name of my
I
Lapras.
thought you were just making sounds.
Naga.
Because it's like sometimes you find like Pokemon like Lapras and other things where it's like by the time you get them, you could incorporate them into your team.
Yeah, but you
then
just don't want to.
It's like
There's
I'm
no
already
reason
so
to.
far. Like
Yeah.
why? Why would I spend the time to train this little thing? So I don't know where I was going with this.
I'm kind of shitty now because I caught a shiny Dratini in Pokemon Go and I sent him to Let's Go, and I caught him like 3 days after I evolved my other Dratini into a Dragonite.
I'm sorry.
I'm mad, but I'm really happy that I have the Dratini.
Right.
Maybe I'll transfer him to Gen 8 or something.
That's cool. But then like you have to deal with the whole you won't listen to you thing.
Well, I'll just do it when I beat the game or something,
Oh, okay.
Check that out.
or just deal with him not
Holy
listening to me.
fuck.
Yeah.
I love
Is
that
that sheer
guitar.
cold?
Probably.
I am Aqua Doggy.
Why that?
Right? Can you not?
That was the worst thing I've ever heard. Oh wow.
That was pretty pure to me. like it wasn't great. But it was so fucking funny.
So you acknowledge that it was just
It was terrible. like if a Suicune, if I ever saw a Suicune do that, I might be done with Pokemon forever.
no, I'm shooting it. I'm ridding the world of a problem. I'm shooting
Officer
it.
Jenny, yeah, what's wrong, sweetie? Yeah, this Suicune just said that. All right, I'll be right there.
But also just the thought of it doing that is really fucking hilarious.
I like the idea of a Suicune with that voice.
Yeah, because it's like you sit there, you find it, and it's like glowing and all mystical and like magic, and you walk up to it, it's like, you're the legendary Suicune. Who are you, Sonny? And you're like, what? The stories that I've heard are a lie.
No, that's true.
You know, it was like, I did all that shit. Look at me run. And it's gone. And Suicune fled.
That would be hell.
Because I was just like, Suicune.
And then you walk up to Entei, and Entei's just like, yeah, we don't know what the fuck's up with that guy. Like,
We didn't do anything.
we've been trying to figure things out for like ever.
I'm just imagining like a Suicune, like, hello, now you see me. Then it just like shaking violently, like, and then it just fucking like phases out of existence.
Knock it out.
Like, pew! You know, fuck you. you ruined Suicune. you broke
Ruined or
it.
improved.
Speaking of Pokemon that's been ruined,
Oh, look,
Which one?
it's hentai bait.
What?
Gardevoir? Momivore?
Yeah.
Look, man.
Milfivore?
Milfivore.
I'm sorry, that was
I have to
bad.
tell you, but every single Pokemon has porn drawn of it,
Oh, yeah.
Especially the
Including-
Decidueye.
including rocks.
you mean
not a lie.
Rock'n'Rolla?
Stone cheeks?
Yeah, I saw a Roggenrola where someone just shoved a dick into its eye.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I can't make
They can't
this up.
see now.
No, fuck it, I'm fighting it.
What the fuck, dude?
Yep. Someone drew this. It is probably the funniest pornographic image I've ever seen. In
My
fucking
immediate
life.
thought is there Munchlax porn? And my next thought is,
Yes.
I really don't want to. No, I really don't want to see that. I don't want that to exist.
You know, that's one of the things where it's like you spend your time, you create these beautiful characters, and you're like, I'm gonna share them with the world, and then the world just shits in your mouth. It's like,
And fucks them.
yeah, it's like, why would you do this? But
Where
then
is
at the
this
same
horrible
time,
fucking picture?
it's this weird duality dynamic because we're just like, of course that exists. Why wouldn't it? But other people
How could
are
it
like,
not?
why
Come on,
would
hit.
it?
Like you never had a say so.
Exactly. It's like as soon
You
as
shouldn't have made the Pokemon if you didn't want porn of it.
right, it was like
That's not a valid excuse.
it's not, but that's what we live in.
Yeah. I don't like it either.
It's like these people could create the most beautiful thing ever, and inevitably 3 seconds later, or sometimes a week before, it's
Like
just out.
someone will ruin it. Where is this horrible fucking image? It is probably the single worst picture I've ever seen in my life. and I
Editor,
can't
edit it
fucking-
over the one more cast.
Yo, no. And that's why people in companies are like real hesitant to give a shit because they know what we'll do with it.
This is why Tumblr banned porn, because people make roller porn.
Honestly.
Yeah, I heard that was I heard that was because of child porn, but I kept hearing that also the child porn thing was like 2 years ago.
No.
It was because of the child porn.
It literally is for a lot of fucking things.
I mean, yeah.
Like, holy shit. None of that shit went away at all.
Okay. I heard that they banned them for like 2 years ago, though, at least, or something like that.
You said like there's like 5 people and they caught them or something.
Oh, okay.
You know how the internet
5
works.
people.
Yeah.
If it's there, the second it's there, if people like it, they're gonna be like saved, and then as soon as it gets taken down, boom, here you go, guys.
Yeah.
That's just how
I
the
am
fucking
so
internet
fucking
works.
disappointed. I cannot find this Rogan.
Come on, hit.
My name's God of War.
I got it.
I'm checking Rule 34.
So then it creates this thing where it's like, oh, we're gonna ban stuff now. It's like, of course, all of it's gone. You fucked it up for everyone. But
You ruined it.
It's not been drawing kid porn.
yeah, and it well, like I don't want to.
I mean, I found another one, but this isn't the one I'm looking for.
Yo,
That's pretty saddening.
That's not okay.
It's just a Rogan roller
much
where
hair.
someone with a very hairy dick has just jizzed all over its face eye thing.
The poor thing. He's
There's a
like,
much worse image though. Like
just
seriously,
wanted
if
to
you think
evolve.
that's-
I know.
if you think that's bad, there's a much worse image.
He doesn't have a mouth.
I found it.
Rogan Rolla is like.
Is it?
reminds me a lot
No,
of
I think this
the
is. I
Metagross
think there's
line.
3 of these.
he what now?
He reminds me a lot of the Metagross line.
Oh yeah, same. You know who else does? The
you know what else?
Bronzor.
Oh yeah. I freaking love those things. Honestly,
Oh, I hate it.
they're really cool.
I hate that whole thing.
I like that they can either be they in Gen 4 they are either not weak to ground or not weak to fire, and you'll never know which one. So they literally had to give them 2 new weaknesses when the next generation came along.
So it's like you either walk in there with Earthquake and figure
Yeah.
out what happens. That's how I caught my Lapras. I kept on reloading the game because I kept using Surf on it.
Yeah.
Because I was like checking to see if it had water absorb. So I was like, I don't want water absorb. Just give me shell armor, please.
Wait, was it like an event Pokemon?
Nope. In Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, if you go in a Union Cave in the basement, every Friday there's a Lapras. It's
Oh,
just
really?
there.
Neat. So you just kept hard resetting.
Wait, so he's just sitting there in the water?
You go out, yeah. He's just swimming around in the water.
Oh,
You see
okay,
him, like his
okay.
full model is like in the water.
Okay.
and you have to click on him to talk to him, kind of like how you meet a legendary.
Yeah.
So you walk up, you save, and then you pray to God that RNGesus gives you shell armor.
All right, Jesus. Oh my God, it's Braziacrin.
Man, I found out how annoying Volt Absorb is in a double battle.
Oh yeah.
Right.
There could not be a more annoying.
Or Lightning Rod.
Lightning Rod. I mean lightning.
Yeah,
rod.
Lightning Rod's fucking
I did
terrible.
not know the power of lightning rod.
Pikachu, use Rhydon's horn as a lightning rod.
Yeah.
I couldn't until Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, where I tried to kill a Squirmery, then it went to the other thing and healed it, and it was a Totem Pokemon, and I was pissed.
Oh my God.
Like I could have got rid of this problem, but all I did was make more of a problem for myself. Really?
I did it. I found it out in Emerald because literally I did a double battle with like a Manectric and a Pikachu, and I was like, "All right, Manectric use Thunderbolt," and I did it. And I was like, "All right, Pikachu use Thunderbolt," and it was like Manectric's special attack raise. I was like, "What do you fucking mean?"
Wait, he been on your team?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is
If
that
you have
everything?
yeah, Lightning Rod
other
just takes it onto you.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
It's also like
But it
how-
does heal you, so it's not really that bad.
It either heals you or does nothing. Like if like Rhydon has Lightning Rod, and since it's a ground type, it just doesn't do anything.
Oh, yeah, fair.
He's there to ground the situation. He's like, there will be no electricity here while I'm here. I thought about using a Rhydon in like this team right here, but I was like, I don't know where the fuck to find one, and he's slow as shit.
Like you just start
Sorry.
like bad mouthing him, and
Fuck Rhydon.
He's just fucking. What the fuck?
And he's like right behind me.
It's a right period with like his fucking like hand cannon like right at your head.
Can we talk about how timely this popped up?
No,
Fuck,
we can't.
You did say fuck Rhydon.
I was not ready for
Chris
that.
pulled a picture up of Charizard fucking
I didn't-
Rhydon,
I
and it
didn't
looks
pull
like
it
it's
up.
from the anime.
I didn't pull it up. It's probably lifting it up. It's probably what the animation is.
Yeah,
He's probably trying to do seismic toss.
yeah, it doesn't look like it's like him actually fucking it, but it looks like it could
Basically,
be
they reversed the GIF and put Braziers over it, and that makes everything let me. That wore me out.
What?
Yeah, like that gif.
Fine.
I did it.
I did it.
What'd you do, kiddo?
I'm just playing some battles because I'm really tired of being in the tournament right now.
I like Caesar a lot.
Me too.
Sis whore.
I like watching Scizor get fucked up by fire types. I don't know why. There's something about a middle bird burning to death is really entertaining.
4 times weakness is terrifying.
Man, why even have a Alolan Sand Slash? I love them so fucking much. But holy fuck. What doesn't have a 4 times? It's like
I actually have a question for you guys. So my friend Jacob has been offering us to give us a 3DS for the show for a while. It's $200, so we could all probably pitch in to get it, and then we could play Pokemon on it if you guys wanted, or like really any 3DS game. Like it's a capture one.
it's definitely something we could look into.
Okay, the thing was that reminded me because Jacob used to do a live stream too, and I helped him out with it. And we had this thing called gym leaders, basically different people that were moderators for his live stream would choose a Pokemon type, and we would make a team of that type in the Pokemon game that was out at the time. I think it was Omega Ruby. And just people would come into the chat and they would fight us. So like I was a Steel Gym leader, so I had like a Caesar, an Aegislash, and something else. And they would just come and fight me, and if they won, they got like a badge on Twitch or something like that.
Okay.
And then he did something else for it. I don't know, maybe we could do like rewards or something like that for it.
That sounds cool.
That'd be kind of
fun.
cute. We should do that in general.
Or we could be like an Elite Four.
Yeah, we're the
And then
Elite Four.
we could find other people in the chat to be gym leaders or something.
Fight one more cast, guys.
Yeah.
we could create our own Pokemon world.
Oh my God,
where it's
that'd
like
be
you
great.
go through 8 of people who like been here for a minute.
Yeah.
This is
And
when
then
One More Cast becomes a Pokemon.
we
show.
become Pokemon. So great.
Can we make really fucking insane trainer designs? What's everybody's favorite type?
Have we already answered this on the show?
Oh, we might
No,
have.
we talk a lot about
We
talk
do.
a lot about Pokemon.
No,
Especially favorites.
he had
Oh,
1
Talked
HP.
about favorite
that.
like Mons. I don't know about like type.
I know me and you and someone else is talking about favorite.
It was
type.
me, you, and Felicia. And we
yeah,
we had
she
to
did.
explain
Yeah.
what types were Felicia because she had no idea. It was really funny.
So what is Felicia's?
I think hers was
it fairy?
no. It was
That's sexist.
It's also very Felicia though.
Is
Is
I,
it?
Yeah, she's bubbly as hell.
No, she's bubbly, but she's also
Edgy.
cutthroat.
Yeah.
she's cutthroat.
Yeah, like
can't remember what her favorite
if she
type
if she
was.
liked fairy
Dark
types,
type.
it had to
it
be.
wasn't that. It was like poison or something like that. I think. More normal. I don't remember.
Getting friends with the Pokemon is always fun.
I think mine
Yeah.
is either grass or
Oh my god! Don't
I could
kill
see you
her.
being a grass
or
trainer.
fire.
I think I
Either
realized
one.
that mine is electric.
Yours really is.
Like at first, I thought it was either fire or fighting, but actually, it's just a combination of those two. And it's
Yeah.
preferably in a starter. So it's not that. And I think let me look at electric type Pokemon. Thank God I have this fucking thing here. Electric.
What about me?
what is
about
yours,
you? Tell
Courtney?
us.
I don't know.
I'm lost in the world.
Mine is definitely steel.
Would I? Oh my god! Am I that boring?
No, just pick a type. There's 17.
I immediately thought I was like, I might
Normal?
just be normal.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I
Normal
mean,
types
I
are
fucking
cool.
despise them,
Kangaskhan
but that's fine.
I used to
my
use normal
ass
types.
earlier today. Level 26 Kangaskhan.
Wait, is it
Wipe my
Chansey
teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see you being a normal trainer.
Yeah, this may be my favorite
Snorlax.
type.
Am I Norman?
Slacking.
Wait, is oh, but he's water. Never mind.
You're Barak.
Well, see, all of the fucking electric moves are really fucking awesome. Electric Pokemon are really awesome. Like they're just electric trainers are pretty fucking cool. Just all around.
I mean, I think that's probably why
It has literally
I might
what
like
it
normal
is.
because they can use so many different types.
Yeah, normal's like the most versatile type.
Yep.
That's why I like Psychic a lot too, because they use a lot of. They can use like almost every Psychic type can use Thunderbolt, and most of them can use Flamethrower.
You know, if it's a special move, a psychic Pokemon can probably do it.
Yeah, I love it.
I like grass a lot. Mainly, I think my favorite like grass Pokemon is like Turtwig. Like I fucking love him.
fucking
Turtwig is a fucking sun.
He is. So
I like his final evolution.
Oh, Torterra.
Yeah, I
He's
like
pretty good,
Torterra a
too.
lot.
I like the idea of having
like
your own
Tortilla.
personal of having your own personal Pokemon island.
Same.
Wait for what? What do you mean?
Torterra.
It becomes
Oh
like-
yeah.
He's the
He's the turtle from Avatar.
yeah, that's what he is.
The world turtle.
By the way, you guys gonna watch the new shit that's coming out?
That new shit.
Yeah, there's two new things coming out. Studio Mirror is coming out with the new show. That's the studio who did the animation.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's called Co something.
Wait,
Co-
for the animation for Pokemon?
Avatar.
No,
No,
for
for Avatar.
Korra.
Oh, okay.
I think they also did Avatar. I don't remember. I think Studio Period did
I think they both.
Avatar. I know they handed it off a lot in Korra, but I think most of it was Studio Mir. So there's that, and the writer, the head writer for the original Avatar, I believe, is starting his own show. That's also going to be a Netflix exclusive.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Whatever
Yeah.
show that is, I'm watching that because that
Yeah.
dude had some great storytelling.
Yeah, and from what I've heard, like there was like a press release of the show, like an early press release version, and they really liked how the show felt like Avatar without feeling like retreading old ground.
Yeah.
So far it's
Because it's like when you do stuff like that, when you have a style, and it's like that
For
same
sure.
that same style will permeate throughout all your works, but the works are special in their own because they're different. So even though that's why it feels like it's this dude who did it. That's why it's like when you watch something, it's like, oh, it changed companies. You can tell it changed companies because it doesn't feel the same.
Right.
It's like, so when someone who made something that you liked and they're doing a new thing and it's all them, even though it might feel like the last one, it's its own thing, and like just because of that's how his style is.
holy fuck. The dude also wrote what the fuck? He was also a screenwriter for Futurama.
Oh no, I'm watching this.
This dude
I don't,
is
even,
fuck-
I don't know
that's
shit
great.
about Avatar.
Yeah,
I'm watching this.
This dude can fucking write. Holy shit.
God damn.
That's great.
It's called The Dragon Prince.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember Erin Fitzgerald was raving about it because she got to
Really?
see it early.
Oh,
Oh yeah, she was part of that. And then the other show is called
Gias.
Kova?
it's Code Geass.
Live.
You heard there was a season 3. Here it is.
Lelouch. Ledouche.
Yeah.
Covey?
Yeah, I wanted this Pikachu on Pikachu action because look at this.
Oh, that's pretty. That is a male and a female too.
That reminds me though.
What does that remind you
Said,
of?
Fuck, what is
think
it?
about Code Geass.
It was a show. It was a show by the writer of what's the name? Oh, it was by Studio Mir. Sorry.
Where it's like, because I was, when you said Code Geass, I immediately thought about Hellsing Abridged, and I was like, I want to watch actual Hellsing now because like I don't know.
I want to watch it too.
By the way, the other show. Sorry, I don't mean to keep getting. I just want to make sure you guys are informed. Everyone else is informed. The new show is called Koji.
Koji, okay.
Yeah, that's the one by Studio Mir.
Koji.
Koji and the Dragon Prince.
What the fuck?
He used Dragon Fist.
Choo-chala!
Hey, Chaya.
Luchador Pikachu kind of looks like Raichu to me, just because he's orange.
Just a tinier Raichu.
Yeah, I love it. I love Luchador Pikachu a lot.
All right. Okay. Well, let's watch this shit. You guys got any final words? It's been about an hour and a half.
Are we about to do? Are we done?
Yeah.
Oh.
About? Do you have something you want to say?
Yeah, your mom gay.
Oh, got him. What's your retort, huh?
No, me.
Your dad lesbian.
Your sister, Mister.
Yes, me. All right, well,
grams
shit,
a man.
I guess those are. I guess these are our fucking closing words. We're actually not doing a night crew today. We actually have shit planned for tonight. So
Our friends are coming over
yeah,
from
so you
Minnesota.
don't really, okay, no, but
From St. Louis, Kentucky.
you know what's weird? 'Cause
I was born
you know
there.
what's fucking ironic about you guys saying that? That's
What?
where Gareth is from.
Is he?
So
Gareth, come to one more cast.
He's
Yeah.
from St. Louis, Kentucky.
sure. Why the fuck not?
Wait, he's from St. Louis?
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
that's actually where I was born.
really? Yeah,
Yeah.
So that's where he lives, and he was like, "Oh yeah."
Maybe
so it's
we're
weird you
blood
guys say
brothers.
that.
How did you get here?
My mom was from here, but her girlfriend was from St. Louis, so I was born while she was pregnant and dating her girlfriend.
That's a story in its
is.
own.
She was with my dad,
Jermon's
and she
fucking
broke up and went to Missouri, and then she had me while she was with her girlfriend.
So was your dad in St. Louis?
Well, my dad was from Texas, so there's a whole other thing.
Why do we not have a fucking camera for the show? Like Jermon's reaction alone just warrants.
That's a lot to take in. it's like fucking spider web of shit. It's really cool though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have a past, sir.
I do.
Yeah. So all right. Well, that's our show. And we will see you guys
Never.
Next time on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, next week on Game of Thrones. But don't forget, we also have that contest running for the giveaway running for 2 weeks. For the copies of Smash. So please don't forget to do that if you haven't, or tell your friends, or like, comment, and subscribe, or beat the fuck out of either button. Doesn't matter.
Beat the crap out of Google search.
Yeah, you do that. Sure.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Increase
Share
your,
this video with
lessen
one
your
friend.
chance by telling your friends.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's a good point. We didn't think that through, did we? Oh well, next giveaway. We got this. All right, thanks everybody for showing up.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.